This is the day of Eid. Let us rejoice indeed. For this is the day of La ilaha illallah.
Hi everyone. So I'm waiting for Ahu and he's actually here right now. Oh my god, hi Ahu.
Hi, Rahma. You look gorgeous.
Okay, oh wait, I'm gonna set my volume first because it's kinda low. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Do you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Okay. So hi everyone.
Hi, welcome.
5 people now. I can see. I don't know who's this. Duar, it's Yugi. I think it's my student. Can you hear the sound of music?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, sure.
I love this song.
Hi. Okay, so some people from Indonesia are now with us.
Yes.
And where are you now, Ahu?
I'm in the backyard actually of our house because we are having visitors over. So this is, I think, the best place to be for right now.
Yeah, I love it because it's really bright there.
Yeah, it is. Like today, the weather is really good. Yesterday, unfortunately, it rained a little bit, but it was a nice day actually. But today, the sun is shining. I really like it. Oh wait,
Okay.
Rama, I guess that I should open my Instagram, right? Like it should be public, or is it fine if it is like this?
I'm not really sure, but maybe if you set it in private, then only your friends can join.
Okay.
But if you make it public, then more people can see your profile and then the
Okay.
live.
It's fine like this. Most of the time, my friends join me with this live.
Okay.
Okay, shall we start with the
Everyone.
game?
Sure. Okay.
Yes?
So, um, first of all, I'm gonna say Eid Mubarak, happy Eid Mubarak to everyone around the world.
Yes, Eid Mubarak, everyone.
Yes,
How do
I
you say it
hope.
in Indonesia?
Oh,
In
that's a
Bahasa
secret.
Indonesia.
That's a
secret.
secret
Okay.
because we're gonna guess it together. So everyone, while we wait for another people to come, I'm gonna make a little bit games. So, is anyone? Hi, Sainur, Eid Mubarak too. So, is anyone familiar with a games called Hangman or Hangman? I think it's Hangman. Yeah. So, I'm gonna explain the games. So, I'm gonna the procedure of Hangman is I will give you a word or two words, and then you will guess that word by mentioning the alphabet. So, for
Yeah.
example, the word is kangaroo, and then you will start it. I will give you a clue like this is animal, and then you will start guessing it's K A. If you
Yeah.
correct, and then I will write. Yeah, if you correct, I will write the name, the alphabet. But if you get it wrong, and then I will draw a part of the human body. If
Okay.
if it's complete, then it means you failed.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Pipit. Okay, so the game is the word is what is in Bahasa Indonesia. If we want to say to other people Eid Mubarak
Okay.
or Happy Eid, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
I'm
what we
gonna
have?
give you five change.
Okay.
Okay, five change. So
Okay.
start guessing with the alphabet.
So should I say a letter or? Let me see. It should the
Yeah.
audience. It's
Yeah, I hope that the audience can join the game too, so all people can start typing any alphabet.
okay. Let me translate it in Turkish. Is it right? Is it good if
Yeah,
I translate
okay.
it in English? Okay.
Yeah.
Şu anda yapacağımız şey Endonezya dilince yani Endonezyaca'da hayırlı bayramları nasıl söylediğimiz. Şimdi 5 tane harf söylememiz lazım ve arkadaş bu harfler bu kelimenin içinde var mı yok mu onu bizim için yazacak. Okay, let me guess a letter. Letter A.
It's a letter A. A,
Yeah.
A. Okay, right. I'm gonna see how much units. Okay. Okay, what alphabet do you guess? Terpaus ke jaringanku. Terpaus ke jaringanku. Hai. Jelek ke jaringanku. Hai, hai Ahu.
Hi, the S.
Hi Ahu.
Rama, do you hear me?
Yes, yes. I'm so sorry for my I think it's my internet connection. So hi everyone. So this is the word that you need to guess. So there is around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so there is 14 alphabet that you need to guess. Ahu, what is your guess? You say A.
Yeah, I said A of Ahu.
Okay. Okay, you get it right. So there is A. Okay.
Maybe the Indonesian people can help us.
Yeah, okay. So this is A. So you have like 4A in this.
Okay.
Okay. So the clue, what is the clue? So what is in Indonesia, in Bahasa Indonesia, if you want to say Happy Eid or Eid Mubarak to everyone?
Okay. Endonezyaca
Okay, start guessing.
lanet olsun nasıl söylüyoruz?
Okay, A is correct, so you have A.
Okay, Indonesian people help me.
Okay, so for those people who just join us, so you can play this game. So start mentioning any alphabet you want, and then it will become two words of Indonesia, Bahasa Indonesia, Indonesian language of Eid Mubarak. So how we say Eid Mubarak or Happy Eid in Bahasa Indonesia? M. Okay, I have M. Oh yes, there is M. Okay, we have
Let me
M
think.
here. Okay, good. Good guess. Now try another more. Ahu, you wanna start guessing again?
The S.
S. Yes, we have S. So it start with S.
Okay,
It start with S. Okay.
could it be like something with
How we
does
say
it
it
start
in
with
Indonesia of Eid Mubarak or
does
Happy
it
Eid?
start with Selamat?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it is. So
Because, do you know why I know this? Because when you say welcome in Bahasa Indonesia, it's Selamat Datang, right?
yes. Welcome in Indonesia is Selamat Datang. And
Yeah.
Eid Mubarak or Happy Eid, it's Selamat. So now it's time for guessing the Eid. What is in Indonesia
Okay.
of Eid? Okay.
I thought Idul Fitri, but
Actually, if people are care or if you see our poster, then you will know it because it
Okay.
is in our title.
Okay, like
Hi, Jennifer.
I don't have the poster with me, so maybe you should mention the name or some
Okay,
other Indonesian.
I'm gonna give you a clue. So the second word start with L. Selamat L. Halo.
I've no
Selamat
idea. So
L. Okay,
I guess
maybe my friends from Indonesia, can you please give the answer to our friend? Okay, there is also, yes, Jen Pira. You get it
we're
right. It
Selamat
is
Lebaran.
Selamat Lebaran. Yay!
Okay.
Yay! Thank you. So in Indonesia, if you wanna say Happy Eid or Eid Mubarak to your friends or your relatives, you say it Selamat Lebaran. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you for getting it right. And Selamat Lebaran, this will also be our topic for tonight. Right, Ahu?
Indeed. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe I should mention how we say Selamat Lebaran in Turkish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bayramınız mübarek olsun. Means actually happy Eid.
Happy Eid.
Yeah.
Can you re- can you repeat
Repeat
it?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bayramınız
Bayraminis
mübarek
Mubarak
olsun.
Olsen.
Yeah. Or
Bayraminis Mubarak Olsen.
yeah, that's
Am I
really
getting it
good.
right? Okay.
Like if you want to say it shorthand, you can say hayırlı bayramlar.
Sorry?
Hayırlı
Hireless
bayramlar.
Bayraman.
Bayramlar. Hayırlı
No.
bayramlar. I got this one really good. Rama, is it your
Hi.
internet connection?
Yeah, I'm so sorry
Nubanu.
because
No problem.
hi.
Nubanu.
Yeah,
Nubanu
I'm
is my
so
neighbor in
sorry for
Turkey. We
the
live in the same
internet
apartment.
connection. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Shall I introduce
Yes.
the topics for today?
Yes, sure. Let's just start it.
Okay. We've known how we could say Eid Mubarak in Bahasa Indonesia. It's Selamat Lebaran. And in Turkish, it's Hayırlı Bayramlar or Bayramınız
Bayraminiz Mubarak
Mübarek
Olsun.
olsun. Yeah, indeed.
Yes.
And what we're going to do right now is we are going to talk about our traditional day, like Eid, how we celebrate Eid in Indonesia and the Netherlands. And after that, we are going to make a comparison about how we have experienced this special day this year, actually, because we are living in a different time right now, in Corona times. And we should practice some traditions in another way. So we are going to talk about how we experience this Eid in these times, actually. So Rahma, can you tell me
Yes,
about
indeed.
celebrating Eid in Indonesia? How is the tradition there? How do you celebrate Eid in Indonesia?
Okay. So I will start telling about how we did it because we did it like yesterday, I believe, or is it two days before? I think it's yesterday. So we actually start the eighth prayer around around 6:30 or sometimes at 7. So we
Yeah,
go early with the eighth prayer. Usually, we did the prayer in the big masjid or in the big mosque,
yeah.
or sometimes also in the field. So we have like a football field, and then we fill it with people for praying Eid.
That's so
Um,
good. Like this is
Yeah.
something, yeah, that's really amazing because okay, I will tell it later, but that's something we don't have it normally here in the Netherlands, what you're
Oh,
telling, because um women also go to the Eid prayer, right?
yes, yes, it
Okay,
is.
that's
So
something
all
different because
people.
yeah, because in our, like here in the Netherlands, only men go to the prayer.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I will tell it
So
later. Just tell your story
yeah.
about how,
So
yeah, celebrate.
yeah, when you say it, so it's really like all people, the elderly, the children, they all go with their best clothes, and then so sometimes in a masjid or in the field, we can gather like 100, like 100 or 200 people to pray Eid together, and then after
MashaAllah.
that we listen to the preacher, and that if the Eid prayer finish, we we come back to our home first, and then do the salam, like we greet
Congratulate.
our, yeah, like
Yeah.
we shake hands with our parents, we kiss it, and then we ask for the forgiveness.
Okay.
That's like
Wow.
the tradition here, because
Wow.
every time after praying Eid, come back to home, asking for forgiveness to our parents, and then after that, we will visit our neighborhood. We call it halal bihalal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. It's like something like forgive me if I
yeah,
miss did something wrong, or yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
We say helalleşmek.
he he's he's there.
Visitors. We have visitors over, so yeah, I guess that they are going, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So
Yeah,
actually, what you are doing that day is you go to the mosque, doing your prayers, listen there to some stories. Actually, I guess about Ramadan or about
yeah,
Eid.
yeah. The hikmah
Yeah.
about Ramadan, and
Okay.
yeah,
And then you come home. Like, is it you go home like to your own home, or
yeah. So
okay?
we go with our own home. So this is about the core family first,
Yeah.
our
Okay.
fathers, our mothers, our siblings,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, some people go to the neighborhood. So we do the halal bihalal with our neighbor. Yeah, the message is also same. We ask for forgiveness. So we say we apologize for the wrongdoings, and then after that we hello. Hi Ahu. Oh God. Okay, so I'm so sorry because of the internet connection. So I think Ahu will come back to us. So let me just continue the story for all the listeners. So after we come back to the Eid prayer, and then we say halal bihalal in our home, we go to the our neighborhoods. It is also halal bihalal, but actually we fill it with eating cakes, so eating cookies, Lebaran cookies, and also eating some ketupat and opor ayam. So I will highlight this ketupat as our traditional dishes in Lebaran, because you sometimes it is hard to find ketupat if it's not the time for the Lebaran. And then there is an interesting story about halal bihalal in family, or in the family, because after we go to the, so some people doing halal bihalal with their neighbor, some people are visit their hometown and then they go to their grandma homes, and that's the interesting part because most of us will gather, so many people come to the grandma house, and then they will give us the lebaran allowance. So like the children, the elementary kids or the junior high school, they will ask allowance to their uncles, to their aunties. So we should prepare money for them. Money in an envelope. Sometimes it has to be like 2,000 rupiah. Sometimes it's also 5,000 rupiah, or sometimes it's bigger than that. Okay, so Ahu is here. Let me see. We will wait for her. So sorry for the connection. We didn't know why this is going like this.
Rahma, do you hear me?
Ahu, are you there?
Yeah.
Hi,
Do you
Ahu.
hear me, Rahma? Hi, Rahma. My phone was overheated because
Okay.
of the sun, so my phone went on standby and I couldn't start it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it said that my phone should have
But
been.
is it good now? Is it better?
Yeah, it's good. Like I'm inside right now, so it's all fine. Sorry for interrupting your story. I
Okay.
couldn't hear your story.
Yes.
Like, what do you do after you visit your neighbors? Actually, that was the place we hang.
Okay.
Or
So I already told it to the people wait here, but let me just reshare it. So
yeah.
so some people go to their neighborhood. We are eating cookies, lebaran, special
Mm-hmm.
cookies, and we are eating ketupat. Ketupat is actually the special dishes in Lebaran because it is when you see ketupat, it means it's time to Eid al-Fitr.
Hello.
Hi, that's
Sorry,
your
it was
brother.
my little brother. He's bothering me. Yeah. Can you
Yeah,
go back, please? So yeah.
yeah.
What
And
kind of
then
what is it? Is it a snack or is it sweet?
it is a main dishes, so it is actually a rice cake. We say it a rice cake,
Okay.
and
Uh-huh.
it's the shape is like a rectangle or like diamond shape, and then it's wrapped by a coconut leaf. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, I didn't have the ketupat, so I
Okay.
cannot
No,
I cannot
no
bring it with
problem.
me.
No problem. Let me
Okay.
translate it to Turkish if it's
Okay.
yeah. Okay. Like
Sure.
Endonezya'da bayramı nasıl kutluyorlarmış onu anlatacağım şimdi. Sabah tüm cemaatle bayram namazını kılıyorlar ve hani bizde olduğu gibi sadece erkekler değil bayanlar da bu bayram namazına dahil oluyorlar. Çok büyük bir saha, mesela futbol sahası gibi bir sahada bayram namazlarını kılıyorlar ve bundan sonra herkes kendi evine dönüyor.
No,
Ve
no, no.
evlerinde e, bayramlaşıyor herkes ve hani hakkınızı helal edin diye helalleşiyorlar birbirleriyle. Bundan sonra da komşularına gidip orada e, bayramlaşıyorlar ve bizdeki olduğu gibi tatlılar yiyorlar. Bunlar kendilerine özel has bir verdikleri bir yemek varmış. Böyle pirinçli bir bisküvi gibi bir şeymiş. Onu misafirlikte veriyorlarmış. Okay, I'm done with the translating it
Nice.
in Turkish.
I really love it when you use your own languages. It's really fantastic.
My English is not that fluently, so I can't speak Turkish more fluent.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me hear about your story too, about your Eid.
Okay, like how we celebrate Eid here in the Netherlands. Like to mention it again, I have Turkish roots, but I live in the Netherlands, and I'm really grateful that I and everyone, actually every Muslim, can practice the religion here because we have mosques here in the Netherlands too. So what we do is when we wake up really early. We
Yeah.
dress up at our best. Of course, you look gorgeous, Rahma, by the way. I
Yes.
love it. The colors are so amazing which you are wearing right now. I love it.
Thank you.
So we dress up at our best. Then what we do is we gather at the house of the oldest family member. And in
Mm,
our case, it is my grandfather. So my parents, my uncle, my aunt, everyone comes together at my grandfather's house. So what we do first is the men go to the mosque for the prayer, and women stay home with the children actually, and they prepare the breakfast. So when the men come home from the prayer, we do is as what you said, asking for forgiveness, and we kiss the
yeah.
hands of the older people. I'm not sure
Yes.
if you have
Yes.
that. Do you have
Yeah. Yeah.
that? Like
So it is pretty similar.
it is similar. Like what we do is we hold the hand, we kiss it, and
Yeah.
put it on the
Yes.
forehead.
Like that.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Okay,
start
like
with
that.
kissing. Yes. And then we go like
And,
this.
and I put it on the
Yeah.
forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
we have that too in yeah, in the Turkish culture actually.
Okay. It is
So it's
really
nice.
interesting.
It is similar actually what we do. So after asking for forgiveness and kissing the hands of the older people, we get some money or sweets or presents, and then we are having a breakfast all together. So that's the most fun part of the whole Eid for my feeling. Like
Okay.
I really love that.
You say about people giving money.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we also have that. So we call it Lebaran allowance or THR in Indonesia. And then sometimes we put like some money in the envelope and then we give
yeah,
it to the children. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So some people do it the same, like they put it in an envelope or they give it just the money directly. But we also have a name for that. We call it bayram harçlığı. It
What's
means
that?
that means pocket money for Eid.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It is very
So
similar. Yeah,
yeah,
manga
it
also
is.
says. And
Yeah, after
And
that,
I want to
yeah.
ask you, do you also have the tradition of visiting the graves after Lebaran? So,
Oh,
because sometimes we also do it here.
yeah. I'm not sure. Like here in the Netherlands, we don't do that. But maybe in Turkey they do it. I'm not sure actually if
Mm.
they do it there. But that tradition we don't have it here in the Netherlands. But
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
one
yeah.
reason
Oh,
is that
yes.
most graves are in Turkey. Like there are not a lot of people who want to have a grave here in the Netherlands. They prefer to have a grave in Turkey.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that's the reason. But that's something really beautiful. But because our prophet also said you should visit graves a lot in order
Yeah.
to remind yourself of
Remind you
death.
with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
indeed. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. Like maybe that's something we can adopt from the Indonesian culture. Oh, like my cousin says, in Turkije doen ze dat wel. It
What is
means in
that?
Turkey
Doing that
they
well.
yeah, in Turkey they do that. What the tradition of visiting
Okay.
graves, they do that in Turkey. My cousin says right now.
Okay, I'm really excited to know more what would be the similar culture between us
Yeah,
because I
like
think I
after
think yeah, I think it's the Islam part that make it similar.
yeah. That's like maybe we have different roads, but everything comes together at one. And
Yeah.
the nice thing is right now some roads are also similar too. Such as some traditions, because first of like when you have that hand kissing, I didn't know that Indonesian people do that too.
What? Can you say it again?
Like I was really surprised by the hand kissing tradition. I didn't know
Yeah.
that the Indonesian people did that too.
Hi Arya, yeah. Oh, and here we also some people also have the tradition to give a gift or a parcel. So we
What's
share.
that?
So Lebaran parcel, it's like a collection of a present that you give it to your friends or your family. So sometimes it fills with cookies, sometimes
Yes.
with mostly cookies, but also sometimes like butter, sugar, or
Okay. It's a
anything.
kind of snack box, something like
Yes,
that.
yes, a kind of snack box,
Okay.
a
Yeah, we
parcel.
do
Like
that
you,
too.
you, you wrap it really beautiful, and then there will
Uh-huh.
be a card saying "Eid Mubarak" or something like that.
Oh, that's so nice. We did that too. Like, we have right now we have visitors actually downstairs, and they did the same thing. They made a box with Eid Mubarak on it, and when you open it, there is a lot of snacks inside of it, such as cheesecakes and that kind of things.
Oh, okay. So,
What
Ahud,
about
there
Ramadan?
is, yes, there is a question about takbiran. So let me explain takbiran. Takbiran is like doing the Islamic parade before the Eid. So it is in the night. So for example, if we have the Eid tomorrow, then we do the takbiran night, the Islamic parade tonight. So Islamic parade
Teravih? Is it
feel,
Teravih?
yeah, like there is a sound of drums and many people chanting takbir like Allahu Akbar,
Oh,
Allahu Akbar. Yeah, like
it's
many people
like
gather.
uh-huh. It's like okay, it's with music actually, if I
Yes,
get it right. Okay,
yeah.
we don't have it actually here in the Netherlands, but there was one time that I had Ramadan in Turkey, and what they do is it was really emotional. I was like I was feeling like whoa, I got goosebumps actually, like whoo. They like at the mosques, they
Mm-hmm.
say Ramadan, Elveda Ramazan. Elveda Ramazan means like
Oh yeah.
farewell Ramadan. That's the thing
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
they
yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they also song or salawat, and then Aryo Adli say we also bring how we say obor like light,
Yeah.
like a stick with
Okay.
fire.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that's all.
like at the
And
Olympic Games, wasn't
yeah, and
it?
then we do it.
Okay. Wow.
There is a question from a manga. We have burasa here. So burasa is a rice covered by banana leaves. So it's
Okay.
almost the same with nasi bakar, but it's
Bakar. Yeah.
kind of different. Do you have it there in Turkey, or do you have the
Ooh.
similar dishes, rice
We
filled wrapped with
we
another things?
We have we have a rice wrap, and that's really popular in Turkey, and it's
Mm-hmm.
called sarma. It's actually
Sarma.
yeah, vine leaves filled with rice actually, and then you wrap it. Maybe I can show you a picture of it. That's
Oh,
something
sure.
we yeah what we do is we serve it with Eid. So when you go like after having breakfast, actually we go to neighbors as well, to other relatives, and what they do is they give you a plate with a lot of food on it. So everywhere where you go, you get a plate with a lot of food, and one of these food is a sarma, and this is sarma.
What's
So
okay.
these are let me see, these are vine leaves, and they are filled with rice, and they wrap it in this way.
Oh, what kind of leaves?
Vine leaves.
Oke. So, jadi teman-teman Indonesia itu mirip mirip lontong ya. Panjangnya kayak lontong tapi tetap pakai ini. It's not kebab.
No, it's not kebab. It's sarma, and like we eat. Yeah, indeed, it's
Yes,
sarma.
sarma.
We eat it with the leaves. So you should
Oh,
eat
you
the
eat it
leaves
with the
too.
leaves.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
also
yeah,
eat
yeah.
the leaf.
You don't. Yeah, you don't
Ah,
like
okay.
with nasi bakar. What you do is you open the leaves and then you eat the rice, right? That's
Oh,
what you
yes.
do.
Yeah.
But here the leaves are not that hard as banana leaves. These are vine leaves, and it's really easy to eat them because you cook it first in
Oh,
boiled water. a little bit, and
Oh,
then yeah, you
I'm
wrap
really
it.
curious about the taste.
It tastes really good. You eat it with yogurt, so it's a perfect combination actually. You should like you definitely should try sarma. It's really popular and it's really good.
Okay. Oh, like kimbap from Korea, Yinda say.
What?
Okay, like, do you know kimbap?
No. What's that? Maybe.
Sushi. Do you know like sushi?
Of course,
Yeah,
sushi. I love
sushi is
sushi.
from Japan. With the wrap with the leaves, the rice and the leaves, and we call it kimbap in Korean.
Ah, I
Hi,
see. I see.
Kawiwi. So there is some friends saying hi everyone,
Hi everyone. Eid
and
Mubarak. Selamat Lebaran.
Lebaran. Yes,
Oh,
you get it right. Okay.
okay. I see
Okay.
it right now.
Ahu. But
Good.
we
Yeah.
are pretty. Oh yes, yes, that
It
is.
looks good. It looks like sushi. I definitely
Yeah.
want to try it. I'm not sure if they have it here in the Netherlands, but I will have a look. Like if they have it, I will
Okay.
try it.
Okay. So as I say, we are pretty nostalgic with the
Which
tradition
part
of
is that?
the Eid Mubarak because now I think it's a little bit different with our Eid now because
Yeah.
we cannot do the for me we cannot do the visiting brief now, we cannot do the takbiran or Islamic parades, and halal bihalal is also feel a little bit different in this time.
Yeah. Sorry, the internet connection was
Yes.
gone for a little bit, but no problem. Yeah, there are things which are different right now, and as you said, for instance, one of the biggest things, issues here in the Netherlands was like how should we practice the Eid prayer. That was because that's something where a lot of people are involved in, so that's really difficult. And Alhamdulillah, here in the Netherlands, there were small groups of 30 people who were able to do their prayer. So it wasn't that a large group actually, but it could continue. And that's Alhamdulillah, that's a big thing for me. How about Indonesia? How is it there? Because in Indonesia, the groups are really large because
Yes.
women are also involved in this prayer, right?
Yeah.
How did you do that in Indonesia?
So the government actually suggests us to pray our Eid al-Fitr at house. So
Yeah.
yeah, in the night of the Lebaran, in the night of the Eid Mubarak, we are suggested to do the prayer with our family at home. But
Okay.
there is also other policies that say you cannot do it in masjid or musalla, but make sure that the it's also still healthy.
Yeah.
Like you have the space between each other and
Yeah, the
you
social
wear mask.
distancing.
Yes,
Aha, yeah.
and
Okay.
yes, and no halal bihalal, so no shaking hands, no kissing
Yeah.
hands. Yeah, so we
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
do it. But
Aha.
most of the majority do it at home, so it's really different.
Yeah. How did it feel? How did you feel about that? Seeing that?
Uh, I think it's also interesting and challenging. I mean,
Aha.
challenging in terms of if you are a man and then you will be the imam, right?
Aha. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it will be your first time to be the imam of eight prayers. So
Yeah.
that's a new experience.
Experience,
Yes,
indeed. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Wow. Here in the Netherlands, actually, it was for me. It was really emotional to see. Like I see it as Corona as something in our way, but it can't stop us. Actually, we are still strong enough to practice our religion. So it was really emotionally for me to see that people went outside just to the park and prayed there, did their Eid prayer. So it was really, I was so proud of seeing it. And yeah, we can learn a lot of things from this situation.
Yeah. I think one thing that I also really grateful is that uh like in this moment, in this eighth moment, we feel stronger, and like the bonds of the family are stronger,
Yeah,
because yeah, most of the time you spend the majority of your time at home, so it will make you closer. Yes, and yeah, there are many things happen at when many people at home, and then that's good.
Rama, do you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, the
Okay,
connection.
no
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, like as I said, normally we have the breakfast all together at the house of the oldest family member. But this year we were just home with our own family having breakfasts with yeah, 5 people at home having breakfast, and normally it was with 15 people. And it was so sad seeing that, but I was like, okay, I really should appreciate the togetherness actually.
Okay. I need some havlular. What's that?
Oh,
Havlular.
that's nice. I'm at, wait, they need towels. I'm at the room of my parents and they
Some
need some
cookies?
towels. No, no, towels for their face. 1 minute, Rahma. Sorry.
No, it's
Je hebt
okay.
hier heb je het niet, nee, zat?
Okay.
Nee.
So,
Okay.
because I think it's also almost time. So, let's. I have a suggestion that maybe we can all say something nice like dua or hope in your own languages, and then we will translate it in English or in Bahasa or in Turkish or in
Okay.
Dutch.
Okay, that's good.
You get me? You get me, Ahu?
Yeah, I can hear you. There is something with the internet, I guess, but I heard what you said. So, saying some wishes, translated it, right? Rahma, do you hear me? Hello, hello,
Hello.
Rahma?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
No
So
problem.
okay, let me give example. So
Mm-hmm.
so for example, I will say mohon maaf lahir dan batin. So mohon maaf lahir Mubarak, and the translation is actually forgive me for all the wrongdoings. That's the translation in English.
Uh-huh.
How would you say,
Okay.
Ahu, how would you say in the Netherlands,
Okay. Can you repeat it? Because the
all the
internet is gone.
wrongdoings?
Sorry, Rahma, could you repeat it? The internet is like slowing down, actually. I couldn't hear you.
Hare. Hi. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's
Okay.
good right now. Could you repeat it, please?
It's okay. So there is a special praise in Indonesia. We always say it after Eid Mubarak. We say
Mm-hmm.
mohon maaf lahir dan batin, and the meaning is actually forgive me for all the wrongdoings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How would you
Okay.
translate it in Dutch or in Turkish?
You would say actually shorthanded hakkını helal et. Means like if I did something wrong to you, forgive me.
Okay. Can you write it in the comments section?
Yeah,
And
of
then I
course.
can, yeah.
Of course.
So then I can also pronounce it. or other people can also pronounce it.
Oh, wait. Do
Okay,
you want to this?
Hakimi
Wrote it on the
Halal.
right way, actually. It.
Okay, Hakimi Halal 8.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's good.
Hakimi Halal 8. Okay, that's very good. Okay. What is something that you
In
usually say?
Turkish,
Yeah, in
you
Turkish.
say first of all bayramınız mübarek olsun. Bayramınız
Uh-huh.
mübarek olsun. And another wishing besides hakkını helal et is for instance Rabbim daha nice bayramlara eriştirsin. Means I hope that we can witness more Eids together.
Can you repeat it? I hope we can.
Witness another Eids together.
Oh, I can't really hear you. I'm sorry, the connection. I hope we
Okay.
can. Can you please translate it? Yeah, because that
Yeah.
sounds really difficult.
Like that you all can have Eid together again next year or other
Oh,
years
okay.
in that way so that you can witness Eid again another time.
Okay. So
So
in
you say,
Indonesia maybe that would be semoga kita bertemu lagi tahun depan. I think that's it. I hope we can meet again next time, right?
yeah, like that we can have Eid again next year.
Yes, together again. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you read it? I'm really curious about
Okay. So you say
so that I
Rabbim
can learn a new language tonight.
daha
So
nice
Hakim Halal and this.
bayramlara ulaştırsın. Rabbim daha nice bayramlara ulaştırsın. Means
Okay, Rabim daha nice by Ramlara Ulastirzen.
yeah.
Wow, wow.
So yeah.
Rabim daha nice by Ramlara Ulastirzen.
Yeah,
Okay.
you pronounce it as nice.
I, I'm so sorry if I pronounce it wrongly.
Oh, you did it really good. Only the word
Oh,
nice
really?
should be pronounced as nice in Turkish.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, you're really good.
Okay, what else? Except, do you also have this term? I think it's Arabic. Minal aizin wal faizin. Yeah, I think it's Arabic, right?
It sounds Arabic.
Yeah, sounds Arabic. What would we say in Turkish if I want to say I want the money pocket or I want the pocket money for the Eid Mubarak.
You say bayram harçlığı istiyorum. Ama en güzeli el öpenlerin çok olsun demesi. Hadi anlat bunu şimdi Ahu ablam.
What's that?
El öpenlerin çok olsun. So that's like in Indonesia you have the hand kissing ritual actually. And when you, for instance, if I kiss your hand, Rahma, then you say to me, el öpenlerin çok olsun.
El
And that means,
öpenlerin çok olsun.
yeah, that means may there be a lot of people who kiss your hand too. It's actually like you give me respect. You give me respect. May there be other people who respect you too, in that kind of way.
Okay,
So
it's so meaningful.
yeah, it is. It is really deep. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so deep. Okay, maybe someone from Indonesia, you can also say something, and then we can ask Ahu to pronounce it as well in Bahasa Indonesia.
Yeah, I would love to.
Thank you, Kamangga. I'll open Larin Chuck Olsen.
Yeah, that's so good.
Okay. Is it difficult to learn Turkish, by the way?
I have no idea because I was born with Turkish, so I have no idea if it's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, in comparison between Dutch and English, like Is it really like, or is it really different?
It is different because a lot of Turkish people have
Okay.
difficulties with learning English. Thank you. He stay at Upland?
He stay at Ablam. What do you? Kau mah nggak? I really I don't understand. He
I
stay at
understand, I
Ablam. I
guess,
don't know.
because they said she said Firdevs abla said Ahu ablam, and ablam means sister. Abla means sister.
Oh, Abla. It's Abla.
Yeah, abla means
Yeah.
sister, and ablam with an M means my sister.
Okay. Okay. So, uh, I really apologize for the connection for tonight because
No problem.
yeah, it is yeah, because it is disturbing
My
sometimes.
apologies too for
No,
the
no, no, it's
shutdown of
okay.
my phone.
Yeah, I for the audience, I hope we can make it better next time, the connection, so that yeah, so that we can discuss more and we can talk more. So for tonight, oh, there
There's a
is a
question.
last question from Ahu. Is there a
Yeah.
holiday allowance at your place?
For Eid. Do you
So,
mean for Eid?
uh,
Because
yeah, because yeah,
in these
so
quarantine
here,
days, it's really easy. But besides Corona times, we don't have like. Okay, I'm not sure. At university, you decided by yourself whether you go to school or not. But at high school or at elementary school, there is not an official holiday. But you can request a holiday, and they most of the time agree to it.
okay. But do you get the money because of the aid?
The money aid for how do
Yeah,
you
so
mean?
here because Eid al-Fitr is actually became a national holiday, so then we get extra money. Or if you are
Really?
employees, yeah, if you are employees and then you
Oh,
get extra salary because of the
oh
Eid
wow.
al-Fitr. Yes. Yeah.
Oh wow. I didn't know that. Like here in the Netherlands, you don't have actually because it's not a celebration. It's not a national celebration of the Netherlands actually, or it's a religious
Yeah,
celebration
yeah.
actually, not national, but it's not a religious celebration of the Netherlands. But I'm not sure if they have it in Turkey. But it's really interesting to hear it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's yeah, I realize it now that it is really unique. And this is a
They have okay, hold on.
ceremony for the Eid.
Rahma? Rahma, your internet connection is gone.
Oh, it's paused and the connectors.
Sorry?
Ahu,
Yeah, do you hear me?
Ahu, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
Oke, jadi
It's time. What do you think, Rahma?
ya Ahu,
Do you hear me?
next koneksi internetnya nggak
Okay,
bagus.
I
Halo,
can hear you.
yes.
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
So, Ahu, I think the connection are getting worse,
Yeah,
and
so
yeah,
maybe we
it's so
should.
sad.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
yeah. So,
It
let's
was
try
nice to.
again, inshallah, next week. So we will meet again
Yeah,
next week, inshallah, with different topic.
inshallah.
Yeah,
Oh,
kami say, I
maybe.
think THR is only at Indonesia.
Yeah, because
Yes,
I hear it
so
for the first time.
I'm so sorry for all the audience. So I think we will,
Posts like this or Instagram lives.
inshallah, we'll try again next week. Sorry, Aku,
Rahma.
I can't.
Oh, maybe Instagram live. We can ask the audience for some topics.
Hello? Is it better?
Do you hear me, Rahma?
Sorry?
Do you hear? Do you hear me right now?
No, not clearly.
Okay. Let's leave it like this, and then we can have another Instagram live next time,
Yes.
maybe.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
so
Do you hear
for
me
the
right? Okay.
audience, inshallah next week we will go live again with different topic. So we are very sorry for the connection tonight, but I hope it's still fun and informative for all of you. I hope
For me,
you
it was.
are having fun here with us, and let me know or let us know if you have suggestion what should be our topic talk for the next week, because inshallah we will go live again at Sunday or Monday. um
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's time to end our conversation. Ahu, do you have a closing statement?
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm really happy to have this Instagram live actually because I learned a lot of things, like different things, but also things that we have in common, and it makes me really happy to hear about these things. So I hope that we can continue with these Instagram live topics and talks, so we can learn more and broaden our horizon.
Yes. Kak, Kak Mangga call you with Mon, but it's
Yeah,
actually Ahu.
yeah. My name is Aho.
Okay. So everyone, I'm so sorry. We should say goodbye for
Yeah,
tonight. Thank you for coming with us.
yeah.
I hope we can meet again next week. So for me, Eid Mubarak, everyone. Forgive me for all the wrongdoings. Happy blessed Eid.
Yeah, Eid Mubarak, everyone. Forgive me for all wrongdoing and have an happy Eid. I repeated what you said, Rahma.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay. How can I save this conversation, Ahu?
When I close it, then
Yeah.
you get an automatic notification if you want to save this
Oh, okay.
Instagram live. So it's a direct notification you get when you close it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye, Ahu.
Bye bye.
Assalamualaikum. Bye bye, Kak Wiwi. Bye bye,
Waalaikumsalam
everyone.
warahmatullahi. Bye bye everyone.
Anda yakin? Oke.